Ladies and gentlemen, the WRT Boxing Show. I'm your host, Mr. A. Breakdown and prediction, volume 2 of season 2. And we are talking the long-awaited matchup between Danny Swift Garcia and Shawn Showtime Porter for that vacant WBC welterweight title. Now, we always knew one of these two guys were going to be the first to fight Keith Thurman. Then the second was going to be, that two mandatory fight. But given that Keith Thurman vanquished his WBC due to injuries, these two are fighting for it on August 25th. And this is the breakdown and prediction by me, Mr. A, right here on the Boxing Show, the Ready Talk Boxing Show. Now, please subscribe if you have not. If you have already, thumbs up the videos, do all that good stuff, and let's get into it. Danny Garcia, 34-1, 20 knockouts, 50% knockout ratio. Showtime Porter, 28, 2 losses, 1 draw, 17 KOs. Now, the age is 30, 5'8" to 5'7". I thought the shorter person would be Danny Garcia, but he's actually the taller man by 1 inch. He got a 68.5 inch reach. Porter got a 1 inch advantage with 69.5. Now, breaking it down into 3 categories that we do right here on the Ready Talk Boxing Show with Mr. A. We go to offense, the defense, and the legs. And we're going to shoot into the leg category first. Now, we know Shawn Porter has a very athletic style. He's a bull rusher. He just bulldozers. He's a bulldozer. He comes right at you, all types of pain he's bringing. Now, he has quick feet, very quick feet. He's gonna short step. He's gonna get into your space very quickly. He's gonna make you feel uncomfortable. His legs generates a lot of power in his punches. He leans on you and he just generates power with his punches from his legs. His feet gets you all around the ring, gets him all around the ring really fast, gets you into your chest really fast. Now, Danny Swift Garcia, he doesn't have the feet work or quick feet at all, but he has good ring generalship with his legs. He can move the ring real fast. Not real fast, he can move around the ring well. I think better than he gets credit for. He could fight going backwards due to his leg movement. So legs, I like the usage of Danny Garcia's ring generalship. But his feet are slow. But he has good feet where it puts him in the position for the next punch. He's never off of balance by any chance. Where, like I said, I'm going to lean with this tough one, but overall, I'm going to go with Shawn Porter for his quick feet and able to close the gap down, put pressure. His legs, he does pretty decent when he has to use the ring, but usually his legs is just always come forward, and his power is generated pretty well. So, slight lean to Shawn Porter for the leg department, but I have no problem if you think Danny Garcia has better legs, because he does have better ring usage to me with his legs. Now, going for as defensively, Shawn Porter, I don't know if you could say Shawn Porter has great defense presence. He's so busy coming in your face. His bulldozing of pressure is probably his defense. Making you uncomfortable, getting you off your game is probably his defense. It stops punches from coming at him. His high power octane offense is probably his defense. Occasionally, he moves his head. He tries to give you a different look before he bulldozes in. He headbutts you a lot, whether it's intentional or accidental. His style, you are going to get headbutted. He slips punches okay, but I'm going to say with the leg movement of Danny Garcia, the countering ability, the check left hooks, Danny doesn't change levels too much, but he plays the gap well. I'm going to go with a slight edge of Danny Garcia for defensively, how he changes the looks on you and punch slipping. Now offensively, we're talking 1-for-1 box here. 1-for-1 box. It's either or. You could go either way on these ones. This is just my thoughts, Mr. A's, right here on the WRT Boxing Show. Offensively, Danny Garcia, great timing. We all know that Danny Garcia has hellified timing, hellified offensively counters and defensive counters due to his timing. I think Danny Garcia has a nice jab. It's better than Shawn Porter's jab. I know Shawn Porter is getting more efficient with his. I don't think he leads enough with it. I think Danny Garcia bails himself enough time with the jab. Better body work. I think Danny Garcia goes up and down, mixes up punches more. It's kind of hard to say what Shawn Porter does, because Shawn Porter just seems like he just throws a kitchen sink at you. He just hits you with punches, Now, yes, that's his offense, a barrage of damage. But it doesn't never seem like it's a plan. It just punches coming, and they're going to do damage. Not a bad thing, but I can't seriously like, oh, you better watch out for Shawn Porter's uppercut. You better watch out for Shawn Porter's hooks. Can you say Shawn Porter? Oh, watch out for Shawn Porter's body attack. You really don't know, but you know, hey, watch for Danny's left hook. That's just dangerous. Watch out for his body work. Watch out for that hook. So I'm going to lean with the offense and the jab of Danny Garcia. Now, as this fight goes on, in order for Shawn Porter to win, I believe he just got to outwork Danny Garcia. Because the fact that Danny Garcia is not a volume, doesn't throw as much volume as Shawn Porter. If Shawn Porter gets in his chest, throws a lot of volume, makes Danny's punch rate drop, it just seems like Danny's, even though he's probably landing better shots, he's not doing enough. And Shawn Porter is going to hit you. And if it seems like he's outworking Danny, and Danny has to hold him a lot to slow him down, and so it's like, hey, stop going crazy on me and holding him. It'd be more holding, less punch output for Danny. And it seems like Shawn is the busier fighter, hence he could win the fight if no one gets knocked down or knocked out. Now, how can Danny win this fight? Move around the ring with his legs and use Porter's aggressiveness against him. Catch him with a jab coming in, and a la Broner, check left hook him in the 12th round. Danny's really good at check hooking. He has good timing, and pick his moments on when to be first, and try and see if he could push Porter back. If he could somehow stop that forward momentum and make Porter fight on the back foot, it'd be interesting. But I think if he could just move around the ring and catch him with some check left hooks, even though waiting for that moment might be his downfall because he won't throw enough, kind of like Broner waited for the moment too long. But right here on the WRT Boxing Show, again, please subscribe if you have not. I'm your host, Mr. A. My prediction right here, I'm going with Danny Swift Garcia to defeat Shawn Porter. I believe he will catch him with enough check left hooks coming in. I believe he hit him with the jab, because what gives Danny Swift Garcia problems is movement. Fighters who move, Keith Thurman, Lamont Peterson, when you move, you give Danny Garcia problems. Shawn Porter is going to be coming at him, and that's going to be good timing, when he's not holding him and clinches and stuff. But I think the aggressiveness of Shawn Porter is going to allow Danny Garcia to get off shots easier and become the new WBC welterweight champion. Right here on the WRT Boxing Show, I'm going with split decision because of the aggression and the action. Some judges will probably point Shawn Porter the victory for his aggressiveness. But I think the overall cleaner shots and the cleaner work is going to come from Danny Swift Garcia, new WBC welterweight champion. Split decision, Danny Swift Garcia.